During our recent trip in Peru, we took an excursion to Ica from Lima. Ica is a city in southern Peru. It's a 4-hour drive from Lima, and it is close to a natural oasis called Huacachina and the Ballestas Islands, also known as the poor man's Galapagos. In this video, we'll share tips on how to get to Ica, where to eat, what to see, including some unusual sights and other info. So please stay tuned. Getting to Ica can be simple or complicated based on the transportation you pick. Public transportation is available, but it's better to take a private tour so you don't have to figure out all of the logistics. We took an all-inclusive tour with round-trip transportation from Lima to Huacachina and Huacachina to Paracas, including a tour guide, tickets for sandbuggying, and for the boat ride to Ballestas Islands.
We researched hotels for weeks, but not that many are located right on the oasis where we wanted to be. We stayed at the Banana Hostel, which is by the oasis. It is one of the highest rated places to stay in Huacachina, but although the location is excellent, we found the hostel to be very basic. One of the things we didn't like is that our bathroom window had gaps that let bugs in, so we had to stuff it with a plastic bag to keep the mosquitoes away. The bathroom and the sleeping area are not separated by a door, and privacy could be an issue. Also, there was not that much storage in the room, so we had to put most of our stuff on the floor. In the middle of the compound there is a pool and a bar. They are cool, but they can be loud at night, although the music stops at 11. The bar serves basic Peruvian and Western food and drinks. If you're there for a quick trip, this hostel could be an okay place to stay. While in Huacachina, make sure to go down to the oasis. It's a really small oasis surrounded mainly by hotels and food and entertainment venues. We woke up early to walk around and see the beautiful scenery. You can also walk up the dunes for a better vantage point, but be prepared, it's not that easy. The place is so serene in the morning, and it was well worth getting up early. Huacachina can get windy and cool at night, but it's very hot during the day, so consider taking a light jacket or a sweater for the cool hours.
The best way to enjoy the dunes is by taking a buggy ride. We took the sunset tour, which we recommend as you will enjoy a beautiful sunset at the end of the ride, right on the dunes, and it's such a beautiful experience. The buggy ride is thrilling and scary, but it's a lot of fun. We highly recommend it. The drivers show their skill on the dunes by taking you up and down a roller coaster ride, dropping from the edge of the dunes and zigzagging on the sand at a very high speed. It's one of the most exciting things we've done, and it will get your heart racing. The driver will stop at the top of 3 dunes where you can sandboard to add to the thrill. After sandboarding, for the grand finale, you will go to the middle of the desert where there is nothing but sand for miles to enjoy the sunset on the dunes. That was the highlight of the trip for us.
Pasa el metro. Los 4. Venga, los 4 juntos. Yes.
Since you're close, you can also visit the Ballestas Islands, located about a 45-minute drive from Huacachina. To go to the Ballestas Islands, you need to get to Paracas first and then take a boat ride from Paracas to the islands. The boat will make a quick stop by El Candelabro, a large-scale prehistoric geoglyph. This alien-looking etching, that's similar to the Nazca lines, is really impressive, and its origin is still unknown. When you get to the Ballestas Islands, the loud songs of birds and other marine life and the smell of guano welcome you. The Ballestas Islands are known for the rich wildlife, like sea lions, penguins, and different species of birds that you can see from the boats. The tour includes a guide that will explain the history of the place and point out the different wildlife. The whole thing lasted about 2 hours and was well worth the trip. Ica is known for pisco wine, which is made in the area. Many wineries offer free tasting if you're interested in trying different kinds of pisco and understanding how it's made. We wanted to try the regional cuisine instead, so we tried La Joya de Juanita. This restaurant is worth going to Huacachina for. It offers traditional food among the best dishes we had in Peru. Some of their most popular dishes, lomo saltado with tacu tacu, duck with green rice, seco de res, and potatoes with ají, were outstanding, but everything we tried just blew our minds.
If you like going off the beaten path, we recommend the Witch Village. Cachiche is a community located 4 kilometers from Ica and is famous for its history of witchcraft. The story goes that during the Spanish Inquisition, when several women accused of being witches were hunted down for their beliefs, they escaped to Lima, where they didn't find the refuge for which they were looking. The women then moved further south to Ica Valley and settled in the village of Cachiche. The revived interest in alternative medicine in the 1980s brought this village back on the map. In Cachiche, you can find statues of famous witches who are believed to have lived in the area, and some still have descendants living there. Right around the corner is a 7-headed palm tree associated with the witch's prediction for the destruction of the town of Ica. The palm tree has several trunks from a single root, and legend has it that a witch predicted that Ica would be destroyed by a flood when the 7th head would grow. The year the 7th head grew in 1988, and about 1,000 houses were destroyed when the river flooded. Since then, the locals cut or burned the 7th head before it could grow and bring another flood.
If you have time, you can visit Ica, which is about 15-minute drive from Huacachina. It is the capital of the department of Ica in southern Peru. You can drive around the busy city and visit the city center, Plaza de Armas, where the Ica Cathedral is located. The cathedral was damaged in the 2007 earthquake and has since been rebuilt to look like the original. We hope you found our recommendations helpful. Please subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when a new video is out.